Hello everyone, welcome back to another video for SoCal Aviation. This is the first of its kind where I'll be reviewing a flight on board Alaska Airlines traveling from Seattle, Washington to San Diego, California. We'll discuss the quality of the flight through various categories, such as food and drink service, the landing, and departure, along with the smoothness of the flight overall. Alright, let's jump right into it. Today we're flying on a 7-year-old Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. We'll be on board Alaska Airlines Flight 1098 on its way down the West Coast. The aircraft itself has around 178 seats. The main cabin has around 138 seats, 24 seats for premium economy, and 16 first-class seats. This aircraft is powered by two CFM56-7 turboprop engines. Now, I didn't film myself walking onto the plane as I was boarding, but also I couldn't get a good photo of the plane itself since it was blocked off by how far away the gate entrance was. My seat for the ride was near the back, seat 31F. It was a window seat, which was very nice, and the seat itself wasn't that bad. However, the flight I was taking changed my mind since it was nearing sunset, so y'all know what that means. The backrest was very nice, but I'll explain about that later on. Since I was 6 foot, the seat wasn't that bad since I was able to cross my legs later in the flight. After we were delayed only 9 minutes after the previous departure schedule, we pushed back from gate N11 and taxied up to runway 16C for departure. We taxied a little faster than normal because there wasn't any traffic in front of us until we got closer to the runway. Please enjoy this takeoff off runway 16C. As we made it up to our cruising altitude, I explored the seat a little more. Since it was a short domestic flight, there was no entertainment screen on board. In the seat pockets, you'll find the safety pamphlet of the aircraft, the food and drinks menu, advertising, and the sickness bag. The tray table was nice and big, but the meal wasn't a meal when they were serving it. The food and drinks service started, so I got on my tray table and ended up getting some small snacks and drinks, like pretzels and water, along with some apple juice. That was a nice treat on this flight. The air vents and reading lights were up above the seat where I'm working out fine. Once I checked out the bathroom, it was a tad bit small, but it was still a decent size. As I got back to my seat, we began our ascent into San Diego. The approach was just phenomenal because the sunset was at the perfect spot and gave light to the city as we began on final to runway 27. It's really an amazing approach because it's a beautiful city, and also you see so many buildings, and also the sun. It's at the perfect spot for you to see your approach. And as you're going to see, we're flying a bit above the airport. It's in the far distance. Here is the downtown area, and there's the international airport and North Island. Now, our approach took us a slight bit away from the airport to get us on approach to runway 27, which was, again, astonishing because the city is just full of surprises, and I think it's a pretty cool city. And I love the approach as well. I mean, a lot of people love this approach. So, here is our landing on runway 27. Now, let me give you guys my final thoughts. The flight overall wasn't that bad. The flight attendants were all super nice, the snacks and drinks were lovely, and there wasn't a lot of turbulence on board that I thought. Although the landing was a tad bit rough, it was still a little smoother than a landing in Seattle. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.